Okay, so I am back. Okay, so let me give y'all the timeline so y'all can kind of keep up. Because I did not film this morning. Okay, so today is Thursday. I went and got my nails done. Nails and feet done for the cruise. We need to go find our formal wear. Okay, so it's Friday night and it is around 8 o'clock at night. Let me just go ahead and share with y'all how stressful today was and how excited I am on one hand and grateful that guardian angels, God, was looking out for me. Okay, so quick story time today, and it also, I've learned a lesson. Okay, I've learned a valuable lesson because with that being said, we weren't able to get anything formal, unfortunately, today because of everything that happened. So let me just school y'all. Okay, so this is Friday night, right? We waited literally to the last minute, and that's my lesson learned. Okay, and if I'm scatterbrainy, this is why. Okay, so I get up this morning and I'm feeling, well, no, let me rewind. Yesterday, I started feeling back weird again. Dizzy, off my gate a little bit, not myself, right? And so I started back taking the Dramamine, okay? Late last night, I was feeling a little bit weird. I laid down, started feeling better, took Dramamine last night. So I get up today, which is Friday, early. Okay, I'm going to go knock my list of stuff off. I'm going to get everything done. Today, we are good. I went to the place where I could find me a nice evening gown, and also where I was going to grab Ron a shirt and some slacks. So I leave out this morning, and I'm feeling okay, but I can still tell something's not right. Like my ears I started having a lot of pressure, right? Along with the nausea. I'm cuckoo right now, okay? And I'm going to be for a few days. This sucks because I'm struggling to even get my sentences together. Literally. Oh my God. All this time, y'all, going way back, obviously, that I've been complaining of all this that I got going on. The same symptoms. Dizzy, dry mouth, just every time I end up in the emergency room, I'm always getting checked for a stroke or a heart attack, which those symptoms, as well as the panic attack, anxiety symptoms, are all the same. You know what I mean? I just recently told y'all that I had vertigo. I just recently had a MRI and a CT done of my head because of these symptoms, right? So today I'm feeling pressure, right? Behind my ears, both ears. And then as the day went on, it started to feel like there was a ring around my head and someone was just pulling it tighter and tighter. So it felt like I was getting compacted, right? So I go to the store to get the outfits, and I'm in the store for 2 hours. I'm feeling completely fine at this point. I even stopped before I went in the store and ate at Nasty McDonald's. I ate and then went in the store and I shopped for I tried on dresses for 2 hours long, right? And I was rounding the corner. I had like 4 dresses, and 2 of them I was kind of on the fence about, but I said, let me just try these 2 more or 3 more, whatever it was. And then I'm out. When I got to that second dress, I started feeling like I was going to pass out. And then I felt my heart racing and the panic ensued. And all I knew was I needed to get out of this store because of the embarrassment of fainting in the store, because I felt like I was going down. I just felt like I need to get to my car. So I had a dress. I chose a dress out the ones that I was kind of on the fence about. And I said, I'll make it work, right? So I'm rushing to the register without trying to draw attention to myself. But really, I want to just ask somebody for help because I'm really off my gate. I'm off. I go up to the register. Mind you, security was following me around the store too, because obviously whenever I started feeling something was off and I just continued on like, okay, nope, you good. Talk yourself through this. It's probably like a little panic attack trying to start up just from the anxiousness of trying to find the right dress. Chill out, relax. That's what I'm telling myself. So I think I may have been doing something then. I can't remember. But security was following me around. Okay, so I go to the register and I'm in full panic and I toss the dress. I say, ma'am, I need to run to the bank. I'll be right back. And I bolt out the store because all I wanted to do was get in the car. I sat in the car. I'm taking breaths. I'm talking myself off of what I'm thinking is a panic attack ledge. My heart is racing. I'm just, Sharon, get it together. Get it together. Please get it together. And I finally do enough to drive home. But I noticed halfway through the drive, everything starts spinning. Round and round. And I thought, I'm not that far. Like, I'm literally conversing with myself to just focus. Like, Sharon, you got this. You almost there. You're not going to wreck. You're not swerving. I make it home. And I'm feeling worse. Like, I'm literally feeling worse. Now I'm getting warm. I'm like, are you serious? Hours before my cruise? Hours before my cruise? What is happening here? Like, what's happening? I go to urgent care. Now, remind you, I just told y'all I had vertigo. I just had a CT of my head. An MRI of my head, and nothing showed up. Nothing. I walked into an urgent care. Not walk, barely. My mom had to come all the way here, 30 minutes away. She had to walk me in. I had gotten so bad, I was leaning forward. I could not straighten up, and I was losing what felt like muscle control. Like, I couldn't, it was hard to walk. Felt like I was being pulled this way. Like, standing up wasn't an option. Meanwhile, everything is still spinning. Let me insert the footage of why your aunt, has been going through, blaming it on everything. Couldn't get no answers from the doctors until today. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Because had I got on that ship, let me show you. Let me insert.
Don't make sense here.
That's probably been sitting there for a minute.
A long time. Yeah. She's been using white headphones for a while.
Well, the white headphones probably been shoving. That light bouncing off of it did look like that.
Oh, shucks. Get that, Mom.
Really? What in the world? You bought this back, don't you?
I just want to put this on.
She's using it for her photo. She's taking a selfie with it.
No, you need to take a picture.
Which pharmacy you guys use?
So, I was putting these eardrops in my ear. Crazy, right? Now, I was joking. Y'all know this. I was joking to Ron about thinking that my white AirPods was in my ear. We laughed it off. I looked inside of my ear with the home camera. I didn't know what I was looking for, right? And I just told, and I'm repeating myself because, girl, he said, had I made it to even get on the ship tomorrow, I probably would have been getting shipped to someone's hospital having surgery to get that thing out. So me losing control of my muscles, whatever it was pressing on in my ear canal, okay, was causing your girl to go down. I can't even remember the medical term for what he said. Anyway, I got prednisone and another bottle of, oh God, I gotta hear it. Take this. Moving is just horrible. He said I'm gonna be like this for like a few days. Y'all, I don't know how this cruise is even gonna make it. So I have prednisone. So I guess it's a wean. Anyway, I got that, and then I got some meclizine. for nausea and vomiting. Now, as earlier today, I couldn't even form sentences. I was messed up, right? And this is a residual of what I'm feeling right now. As it's getting better. Like, I had instant relief of pressure when that thing came out my ear. Instantly. But I was still confused. I was still repeating myself. I was still struggling to stand up and focus. And he said it's going to be a while because we don't know how much damage I done by that thing being in my ear, pressing up against whatever it was pressing up against. I'm glad to know that I wasn't crazy. I'm glad to know that I know my body. Said all that to say that. Anyway, y'all, Ron and I don't have no formal wear. Okay? So, we just gonna fake it till we make it. I'm just excited to be. It's not even that serious to me at this point. So look, my suitcase is still the same, except I did see one of you guys' comments. If you have any questions, I'm probably leaving a lot of stuff out, y'all. If I am, I'm still batshit crazy, but I'm feeling like I'm coming around. Like my train of thought is. So if I'm looking weird to you or I'm sounding, that's why. That messed with my nervous system or something. Anyway, I did put all this, y'all, I know it's overkill. I know, just don't come for me in the comments. This is my first trip. I've learned a lot. Trust me, from today's events and being well prepared early on, because we knew about this trip months ago. My fault, nobody to blame but myself. Anyway, that's that. And life goes on. Life goes on, sis. When you are handed lemonades, you turn that shit into pink lemonade. Did I say that right, or am I still sounding crazy? Probably crazy. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do, y'all can't see it, but this dress right here is the longest, most nicest thing in this bag. I think I'm going to wear that, pair it with these. He can put on some slacks and a nice shirt, and we're going to go eat dinner at this ball and finish out our trip, or I don't know where that come at in the trip. However, whatever. That's what I'm going to be wearing. This, because that's all I got. I'm here for the excitement of it all, and I'm glad to know what's wrong with me. So the next time I turn this camera on, either I'm going to be in the car on my way, or I'm going to be on the ship. Auntie going to be good. Auntie good.